All right, good morning, TikTok. Let's talk about this, shall we? So you see, I put the evidence that I'm not making this up in the background. We're talking about how corrupt the Veterans Affairs is. I'm now making a series of videos pointing out the corruption in the VA. This is the first of many videos to come. I'm now going into a series of videos pointing out how corrupt the Veterans Affairs is. I'm a 100% disabled combat veteran, so I understand that they don't want to pay us, but they are forced to when we win. So this doctor, Tomahawk Veterans Affairs Medical Doctor Center physician, accused of misdiagnosing veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress, from traumatic brain injury. Sorry, I read that wrong. And other neurological disorders has been fired following a review by the VA for the VA of the disability exams she conducted. Dr. Mary Jo Lanscombe, she basically lied and screwed these people out of their benefits. And then they found out after the fact. And it says right here they've launched a review of every disability exam conducted by Lanska, including up to 1,000 veterans' claims. And this came years after the Veteran Service Office first raised concerns, more than a year after the TV-based station started asking questions. That's ridiculous. So she harmed veterans for a very long time. Jealousy? That's all I gotta say. Jealousy. Because we don't pay taxes, so we get our check completely tax free. That's why people feel like it's a lot of money. When you start paying bills with it, you'll find out you have to still budget. It's not a whole lot of money, but it's more than average because there's no taxes in there whatsoever. That's why I'm over 5,000 a month with the SSDI that I also receive. I suffer from PTSD, permanent total 100% disabled veteran with PTSD and SSDI. I'm not going to get into the details of how I got that. That's not what these videos are about. What these videos are about is highlighting the corruption. Because they like when we win, they're forced to pay us by law. Especially when we're permanent and total. They have to leave us the fuck alone. But trust when I say they don't want to pay us those checks. And they fight veterans like even when the veteran is 100% right, they will prolong the fight as long as they can possibly until they lose. And then when they lose, then the payout comes. But they harm these veterans by prolonging these fights, trying to be stingy with money that is not theirs. By law, it belongs to us. And then they don't want to give us the money that's owed to us that we earned by law. Make that if it's owed by law, why the hell are they allowed to do this? If we prove our case, that should be it. It should be the end for them. They need to pay up, end the story without a fight. That's usually how that should happen. But what they do, they have tricks. When you get your VA disability rating, in some cases they will lowball that number. They will put a rating on you that is way lower. That's what happened to me. They'll put a rating on you that's way lower than what you have earned and force you to appeal for the rest and put you in appeals for 5 years while you're suffering. Because like I said, once again, they don't want to pay. So they're gonna make this as difficult and as painful as possible for you. In the end, they had to back pay me $70,000 and give me the 100% PNC on top of that. I got my Social Security disability before my increase to 100% in October 2022. And then I got married in 2023. I met my wife in 22, got married in 23. Been married a year and a half now. These, I swear to God, these people that work for VA need to go to prison when they play around with veterans like this, because this is not right. And this lady, may she get what is coming to her, because like what she did was just terrible. And then they said they could not say how many veterans seen by Lions Club have been misdiagnosed. Oh, they know the number. They just don't want to admit it. They know it. And they're still playing. Believe me when I say they're still playing games. I'm out of here.